As we all know, language can be very impactful. For example, mental health. I think as much as we can say that we've grown in the idea and more openness and awareness of it, still holds this fear or shame within ourselves. That's why I always try and be very outspoken and say that with teaching or helping others, a lot of the times what's so beautiful is when it comes from a place where you understand yourself because you've gone through it, or you've gone through something similar, and in return want to help others with it, and are aware of the language that you use because of this. With all things, whether it's a therapist or whether it is human design or whether it is chakras or meditation or mindfulness, getting out in nature, we want to ensure that we're not putting down or trying to tell someone that any of the paths that they need to take in this healthy way to clear their minds and grow is not wrong. And it's whatever works for you, and to be mindful that the language that you use could impact that. So I started this video saying mental health and turning that into the stigma. Well, that came because it's just the word we use for it. We could have used a different word, but I still believe that mental health would have, or whatever we called it, would have had a stigma. But it's also about letting go of the power that language has and acknowledging its power. So if I were to use a word that triggered someone, to be mindful that it wasn't a attack. It could have just been a miscommunication. And I do this with my friendships, my relationships, and clients or people that I work with, because I think it's so important to allow them to know that if I say something, let me rephrase it for you. Let me give you something else that works for you. Because words can have such an impact on our lives, and instead of fearing it, let's embrace it and be comfortable with talking about being better at communicating and being better at just helping getting on our journey of mental health and well-being. Bye.